So if you want to get involved with AtomicHub or the Wax ecosystem, all you have to do is go into your Google box and hit Create Wax Wallet, search for that, or you can go to wallet.wax.io. Go ahead, create an account with an email, and create a password, and boom. To use a blockchain, there are usually fees, but this is a green blockchain and there is no gas. So what this blockchain, the Wax blockchain, requires is resources. So RAM is what you need in order to have NFTs. It's storage. RAM is storage. Think of it like that. So this 87% used of my RAM is my 800 plus NFTs. So I've used 126 kilobytes of RAM, and that is 87% of my total RAM, and that's my storage. So when I get more NFTs, little by little this will go up, but it's very cheap. It's just like a few bucks to get started. But so if you wanted to buy RAM, all you do is go down here, click this, go to RAM, and then go to amount, and then you just type in that 1 wax, and then you go hit buy. I don't need any more RAM right now, so I'll go to CPU, and you can do the same thing, and it'll say stake. What CPU does is allow you to play games. So CPU, when you play games, that your CPU gets used up. So like Green Rabbit and any of the blockchain games like Alien Worlds, when you're crafting and going on missions and having fun playing your game, CPU will get used up. And for me, that's what gets used up the most. So just for this example, you see here, you click CPU. There's net also, which is also staking, and I'll explain that in a second. But so I've only, as you see here, staked 5.8 wax in net, and I've got 43 staked in CPU, because CPU, and I'm not too familiar with what net does even after all this time. All I know so far is that I've needed CPU and RAM is the storage for my NFTs, and so that's what that's buying, just like cloud. But it lasts forever, and it's just like I said, I have 800 NFTs, so that's quite a bit. So you don't need that much RAM, and it's only like a few bucks just to get plenty of NFTs of storage. But CPU is what you're going to need if you want to play games. So I'm just going to go ahead and stake 1 wax worth of CPU, and there. And I can unstake this at any time and take that 44 wax back. So, and if I just hit refresh, that'll reflect that on my resources. And look, 233 wax, so I spent that. But if we look over here, I've got now 44.83 wax. Yeah, so there I've got that additional wax staked. And once you have a few staked, like 5 wax in RAM and a couple in CPU, and you're good. And everything is right there. So, but the cool thing about CPU is that it resets every 24 hours, so it's not really a big deal. And you can always buy more, because like I said, you can always unstake it and claim it back at any time. You will just lose your CPU, so you can take out most of it and still be able to play. But it does reset every 24 hours, so you get fresh CPU, and then it'll go back to 1%. So that's very cool too. Only the RAM is what stays and fluctuates based off the amount of NFTs that you're storing on the AtomicHub and the Wax blockchain. So yeah, you can go, and I just hit vote, and then I'll refresh, and this will reflect immediately. See, 7144064 wax. So we just got this minuscule amount just by voting once for Blocks.io and saying, "Cool, Blocks.io, I support you." So you can go to Hodl Wax, vote for them, and refresh again, and that 064 will will change to something else. So we'll just earn a little bit that way. See, that changed a lot, hodling that wax. So I've claimed this before, but I'm not going to do it now, just let it sit there, but you can claim that at any time by clicking that, and that's just another thing there too. There is also an Ethereum Bridge. Most people don't know about this, but you could bridge some wax to the wax on Ethereum as well. If you wanted to do that, you can log into MetaMask directly from your wax wallet and connect this right there as well. They have a bridge there for stable coins and whatnot to withdraw to Ethereum, or what I have to set. Yeah. So and to buy wax to get RAM for your resources. All of these exchanges are available. Crypto.com is a new one, so that's really cool that you can now get wax through Crypto.com, as well as MoonPay and Simplex. So wax is available there and just directly there with your card. I even saw that you can buy and exchange Ethereum and Bitcoin for wax as well, but all these Apple Pay is available as well. So yeah, just a quick breakdown on taking rewards in Ethereum Bridge and voting. And check out their Dapps. Very clean, very cool. All the games are right here. All the brands that I was talking about that have apps are just ready and available. Weezer, I've got a few of their records, NFT records. Weezer's on here. Yeah. So all this is right here. Muhammad Ali is in the wax house. Very cool. So yeah. And this is wax.atomichub.io, and this is where your inventory is. So this is where the marketplace is. This is where the inventory is, and this shows estimated value 2406 wax. Collections, yeah, 801 we've got there. So yeah, thank you, wax. The market is really cool. It's really well done. I talked about the Dapps in the last video, but the Popeyes NFTs just dropped, and I got some of those, so that's really exciting. So we've got some Popeye, Alice the Goon. There's Popeye. So yeah, wax is awesome. Get on to AtomicHub and check out the marketplace. It is booming. This is where Spider-Man and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Splinterlands and Warsaken, Hot Wheels, is Hot Wheels. Think of all the big brands. Amazon is already got big involved into wax, so there's your Hot Wheels. So yeah, thank you. Ask me any questions that you have in the description, and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you soon.